What's going on, guys? It's your boy John, the Liquidator, coming back with another video. And it looked like Makayla Timpson has set the basketball world on fire. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. The Indiana Fever had to take... Now, we know the Indiana Fever put the beats on the Chicago Sky yesterday, and I'm here to tell you one of the biggest storylines from the game is none other than superstar rookie Makayla Timpson. Now, a lot of fans has been voicing their opinion about Makayla since she got drafted by the Fever. People wanted her to see more minutes. A lot of fans wanted to see her on the basketball court at the same time Caitlin was. As of right now, I don't know what the situation is. Your boy John Liquidator been gone, but Makayla Timpson has balled out yesterday, bro. I mean, she's balled out. She played a total of none other than 22 minutes on the basketball court. She was 14-4-1 in her 22-minute debut, and I'm here to tell you, this is what you want to see, man. Because knowing that you have now drafted another player to go with your already young core, you're pretty much building the future of the team. Long as everybody can stay healthy, this is what you want to see. And I can't be nothing but proud of Makayla Timpson, man. I have to be honest. Her and Kelsey Mitchell did the damn thing yesterday. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. Now, granted, I didn't see the entire game yesterday, like I stated. And you guys know I've been out of town, so the videos is not going to come out as fast. Hopefully by tomorrow, I should be back on my upload schedule. But we got to talk about this, man. Makayla Timpson and Kelsey Mitchell talked to the media yesterday. Big praise to Makayla Timpson. Now Kelsey Mitchell now leads all guards in scoring this season at 20 points per game. Fever are 6-1 versus the Sky over the last two seasons. Now, Aaliyah Boston is the fastest player since Candace Parker to reach 400 points, 200 rebounds, and 100 assists in a season. Now, this is the focal point. Makayla Timpson hits her career high, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, 6 of 8 from the field, and she was plus 23 on the basketball court. The young lady was simply sensational, and she had a lot to say about this game as well. Let's head on over to Twitter. Head on over to YouTube.
A little bit of pain there. How are you feeling now after this game? Do you expect it perusing?
I think it's a part of the game, and I think it comes with the territory of just being a professional basketball player. But shout out to Chicago for obviously being competitive, really great team, and it was a really tough win for us to beat it today. So
you still got the 35, fourth time you've done that. What were you seeing in terms of openness of shots? The way you guys were playing that allowed you to get what you wanted on the offensive end?
Nothing specific that I was just like hunting for. I like to think that I take what people give me, play within the game, play within the schemes of the game based on what my coaches and my team is looking for. And then, just kind of being myself. The hope is that, like I always tell you guys, that my preparation is going to, allow me to make certain shots and do certain things. And so hopefully I can just keep staying on that stretch and staying neutral in it.
How have you seen her improve and become more comfortable throughout the season?
She's amazing. One of the best rookies I think I've ever come across of. She's I don't know how to say it. Like the ultimate.
Now, this is so dope to me that Kelsey Mitchell was taking time to give Makayla Timpson her flowers, because we all in the fan base know she's been balling. She was balling at Florida State, and she's finally getting her chance to shine on this basketball team. I don't know what the case is, but like I stated, she was a steal in the draft. She has been simply sensational since she came over from Florida State. Let's get back to the footage.
Pro shows up. No problems, nothing. When you have locker room culture happening, you need great people to make it greater, and I think we got a good addition here. So shout out to KK.
Yeah, hey, just career high 14 points for you. What were you seeing out there today?
I just wanted to do what I needed to do on the court. Sometimes, I just anticipate my name being called. So always just staying ready and just doing the things my team need me to do.
I see you've had a nice connection this season with Aaliyah, especially on the backcourt cuts. Just kind of what have you seen from her development as a playmaker?
Oh man, I think the one thing that makes AB fantastic as she keeps getting older is the fact that she can expand past the 3-point line. And I don't know if people recognize what that is, but 4s and 5s, it's not. That's a rare thing to do. Your Asia Wilsons do it, your Nafisa Colliers do it. So for AB to be that player that is now the one that's stepping out on that 3-point line, to be able to make those kinds of plays, make those kinds of passes means everything for me because she knows what I'm good at and I know what she's good at. And I think me cutting and me sprinting, it makes her, know what to do on that perimeter. And I think for AB, she's going to keep getting more. She's going to hump more. And eventually where her game is going, she's going to be able to shoot the three. Who knows, twin, cross somebody. So shout out to AB for just keep constantly developing for sure.
Kelsey, there was that sequence there at the end of the first half where it looked like he bounced off the defender and fell down and came up a little sore. I guess what happened on that play and did it kind of linger through the game?
I think it's just, like I said, it comes with the territory of just trying to go in there with 6'7", 6'8". Maybe I should make some different decisions going forward. But I think, I don't know, man. I'm a competitor. You roll off your shoulder if you really want to play. And so it was a small hiccup, but I don't think it's nothing that, I want to hinder me going forward.
Makayla, as the season's gone on, your minutes continue to kind of go up. What does it mean you have the trust of a coach already, just as a rookie?
It means a lot. It just puts a lot of confidence in me and also my teammates. I mean, they have my back and they encourage me each and every practice, each and every game, just to stay ready and stay focused. I just wanted to be who they need me to be out on the court.
Is that a conscious thing you think about, trying to be that player? That she talked about professionalism. Is that just how you were when you came into the league? How was that kind of formed for you this year?
Just always staying ready, being myself and being true to myself, just not be too high and not be too low, just be especially what they need me to be out on the court.
The way that you guys closed out that game today, I mean, I think they got within 2 and then you responded with a little bit of run there in the third quarter. I guess just feels like part of the growing process and learning how to close out and win these types of games.
Oh, for sure. I think that's our next maturation. If I had any, this game's not perfect, but I think if I'm being hard on ourselves and who we are as a group, we got a chance to, put teams away and be the best team that we're supposed to be. And that's what it should be. And I think that's our growth. If we want to be in New York conversation, be in Atlanta conversations, be in Phoenix conversations as far as contenders, then that's where we got to be at. And I think that's our biggest step if we want to go be at the best. We want to be the best and compete against the best. We got to do stuff like that.
We've been asking a lot about Kelsey recently anyway. The 35 tonight seemed like she was seeing a huge net up there. Where did you see her getting those points attacking? What was kind of open in that way for her?
Yeah, I think early she knocked down a couple of long jumpers when they were playing zone. So she got some open looks and knocked them down. So that was really good. And then did a really good job of attacking when they went man and making the right reads, making the right plays. And, so much of the way that she's able to score depends on great screeners. And AB is obviously an outstanding screener, gets her open looks. And getting her the ball on time and on target is important. And I think we did a good job of doing that.
Makayla season high too. I don't know if this is the perfect way to phrase this, but what does it take for a rookie to kind of earn the trust of a veteran head coach, and how does that stay or maintain for someone like that?
It's different for every team, but with this team in particular, because she's kind of playing behind Tosh, she doesn't always get probably the minutes that she could get, and depending upon lineups, playing behind AB or DD. But she's really done a great job of staying ready. We talk a lot about staying ready so you don't have to get ready. And, one of the benefits of having a deep team is that if you don't have it one night, somebody else does. One of the challenges of having a deep team is that people deserve to play that don't always get to play. And KK's been ready and she continues to get better. And I was, happy to see her come out and make that impact right away.
Chloe had 8 points today too. Just what impressed you about her coming with one day of practice?
Yeah, the ability to stretch the floor. She did a really good job of understanding offense, understanding where she was going to get hers, and then staying shot ready. I like how she was defensively too. She didn't allow any easy entry passes. But she just gives us a different look than any of our other post players. Sometimes